Good evening and welcome to the News Hour. Three incidents we are reporting on the News Hour tonight reveal the desperate helplessness of the Indian citizen. Yesterday, a little after 5 in the morning, a 32-year-old man is hit by a speeding tempo in Delhi. The man lies on the road bleeding. A police car passes by 5 minutes later, sees the man fighting for his life and drives past. The policeman does absolutely nothing. For the next 1 hour, 140 cars, 82 autos, 181 bikers and 45 morning walkers pass the dying man, and they just let him die. They do nothing. That is roughly at least 750 people in India's national capital who saw the man dying and let the man die. One of them even steals the dying man's phone. So around the time his breathing is last, one man comes and steals his phone. Viewers, as horrible as this sounds, that man who stole a dying man's phone must remember that today, tomorrow, anytime, the same thing can happen to him. Incident 2, 220 days after he sacrificed his life for India in the Pathankot anti-terror operation, Lieutenant Colonel Niranjan Kumar's house in Bangalore is being broken down. His family, still grieving from his loss, faces the possibility of being rendered homeless, all because of the corruption of local government and civic officials. So you sacrifice your life for India, and this is how your family will be rewarded. Incident 3, a 25-year-old bright professional is brutally murdered, her throat slit and stabbed repeatedly by her own building's security guard in Mumbai. Her fiancé, unable to come to terms with his loss, also dies of grief. 3 years later, her murderer coolly walks out of jail on parole and scoots away, just disappears. Today, he, along with 29 other hardened murderers who have jumped parole from the same city, can be working anywhere close to you, walking on the street next to you, shopping in the mall next to you. And Pallavi's parents live every day knowing that there seems to be no justice in sight. Tonight, viewers, there is only one lesson that I draw from this, one theme and one thread. The helplessness, the desperate helplessness, the absolute helplessness that the honest Indian has been reduced to. And that is the helplessness we want to challenge tonight. Because it is the system that tries to make people helpless. And it is our opportunity now to come out and speak out. That's debate number 1 and debate number 2 on the News Hour tonight. A few minutes from now, the story of how a martyr's family faces their house being demolished. At 10 p.m., the killers of Pallavi Purkast let loose, and nobody seems to be moving a finger to act on that. 2 news stories, 3 examples of the desperate helplessness of the Indian citizen.